Hi there, Sandy here. Welcome to another crafting video at my YouTube channel and my blog, keepsakecrafts.net. Today I'm going to show you how to make this darling little jar that you can fill with candy or any other kind of treats. It's quick and easy, even if you aren't a paper crafter. I will walk you through all the steps. Those of you who are familiar with my jewelry videos may not realize that the very first videos I put on this YouTube channel were actually paper crafting videos. So today I thought I would show you a really quick and easy Valentine's craft, or for any time. And you can find all the supplies in the scrapbooking section of your local craft store. Here I have some scraps of papers that I have. These are some favorites. And I'm just going to use one of these to decorate the top of my jar. And all you need is one of these little half-pint jars with the screw-on lid. And if you can't find these, you can also just use an old jelly jar or something that you've emptied out from the grocery store and use one of those. So you just pull out the ring and then use a pencil to just trace around it, and then use scissors to cut it out. Nothing complicated there. And here's one I've already done. I've chosen this kind of tropical looking print, and you'll see why in a minute. And that will just pop right into the ring of the lid. But if you use a jam jar from the grocery store, you can do the same thing and just glue it on top. You can also use fabric, but this is quick and easy. Now before we put our lid on, we need to fill our jar. And I have here a special treat. It was sent to me by the Haleke'ailena company, which means floating house in the sea. It's a company from Hawaii, you might have guessed that from the name, and they grow these wonderful macadamia nuts. And they sent me their frosted chocolate and toffee macadamia nuts to give a try, and they are wonderful. And one of their little 3-ounce packages fits nicely inside one of these jars, with a few left over for you to snack on. And then we'll just pop on our lid. The next thing for decorating our project is just some kind of something to decorate the edges. This is called Bling on a Roll, but if you can't find this exact product, you can certainly find something similar at your local craft store. And what's wonderful is it already has adhesive on the back. So you just pop that around the edge of your jar to decorate it. And that's why I chose the tropical looking top, because of the macadamia nuts. The Haleke'ailena company has an interesting story. They actually lost their house in the 2011 Japanese tsunami that traveled to Hawaii, and it actually floated their house out to the bay. And here's a picture of their house floating in the bay. But they've managed to build their company, and the macadamia nuts are grown in Kona, Hawaii. They're picked, hulled, roasted, and then coated in these wonderful flavors. They also have Kona coffee. So if you want to give someone special a treat for Valentine's Day or another time, I highly recommend them, and I'll have all their details in the description box below. So here's this, and don't worry about that, we're going to cover that up. Another product you can find in your local craft store are these little chipboard tags. You can see I have a whole package here of just tags. That way you don't have to make your own. Here it is. You could write something like, I'm nuts for you, or I'm sweet on you. Or you could just write to from if you don't want to be corny. And then here's a great trick for tying a ribbon around something. Start to make your tie. So I'm going to go right over left, and then I'm going to go right over left again. And that double wrap is going to hold it in place. So you don't need that second person with their finger there for you. That second wrap actually does it for you. So I'm going to tie that right around the bottom edge of that jar lid, and then just tie a bow and slide my tag right there. And then we're going to just finish decorating these with a few little flowers. And this is a package of paper flowers, again in the scrapbooking section at the store. I like to buy them all in white or off-white, and then I color them with inks. But you can buy them in any colors you want. And if you don't feel like waiting for glue to dry, or maybe you don't have time for glue to dry, you can buy these glue dots. And what they are is the kind of the goobery little glue that you often get like in magazines that hold things together. And you can just pop one on there, pop on your flower, pop on another one, make a nice layered flower. And then for a final touch, I'm just going to use my scissors to snip out some of these little rhinestone pearls to go in the flower centers. And then finally, just a couple more glue dots to attach the flowers to the jar. And these come in different sizes. This is a really tiny one, but you can get them in bigger sizes or strips. And there you have it. A charming little gift. You could make these in multiples and make a whole bunch in no time. And don't forget to check out the Hale Keaulana Company and check out their wonderful selection of macadamia nuts and Kona coffee. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll see more like it. Also, check out the other creative videos up on the screen. You can follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and on my blog. Happy creating. Bye-bye.